There, we had some audio issues. Well, good morning if you're just checking in now. We're looking at a northern pintail. Sorry I didn't have my audio rolling earlier. But we're rolling now. And got a common merganser. See, we got a song sparrow's joined us here. Hiding in the shadows. There's a coyote just to my left here. Just keeping an eye on. I don't think it sees me. Interested in. There it goes. It had its eye on. Look at how watchful the mama is there. Oh, pretty brave little coyote there. Didn't want to miss out in the stream. Okay. Let's look at that pintail again, just because. Giving us a good look. Alright. The mama on the lookout for the coyotes too. Man, there's all sorts of things you gotta look out for. Alright, well, let's wander down here. Maybe we could find some warblers, and like I titled today's live stream, the Oriole's still around. It's been reported here, but I haven't had any luck finding it, but we'll see. Oh, I see a northern yellow warblers on Merlin. That'd be a new species for the streams. Heard a little call behind me. There's a song sparrow right here. Okay, sounds like behind me it's starting to have a little bit more activity. Let's take a look. Oh, what's that? Way in the distance there. Oh, is that the green heron again? I think it is. Hard to say. Oh, right in the light. That sounded like a hawk. I think that's probably, I mean, it's sure the shape of it. It could be a bittern, but again, you're gonna hear me complain about my LCD screen here, but I'll just lighten it up a little bit here just to see. Yeah. I think the green heron's back. Very cool. They're categorized as rare here, so I'm a little hesitant because it is, we're at, full max 1200 millimeters equivalent. I'm going mostly by the shape from what I can see, but I don't know, if you get a good look at home, let me know. But that's what I think we're looking at there. The pintail's right here. Yeah, I thought that was maybe a hawk that was sitting there, but only because I've seen it here once before, I kind of tipped off that that's probably what it is. Okay. Definitely got the one sparrow. Let's see.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, let's look behind here, back here. Good morning. Yeah, it sure is.
What do you see just
Well, you know what? Around this corner here, yeah. So, in the distance there where the herons usually are,
Yeah.
do you see the one bird that's on the lower branch there that's kind of in the middle?
Okay, I see.
And that's a green, I think that's a green heron, which is rare here.
Green.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about this? How about this?
I saw it here last week.
Holy, are they about the same height?
They're actually, no, they're about the size of a crow.
Little.
Yeah, they're,
Small.
yeah, oh, there, look, they're,
Okay, okay.
yeah, see if I can get a shot of it.
Where that crow is over
Yeah, where that crow is bugging it. It's in the middle of the one branch that's like parallel to the,
Yeah.
it's about 20 feet up.
Holy smokes, is that ever cool?
Yeah,
Yeah. You never know what's gonna
well,
roll through.
exactly.
Yeah. And are they native to this part of the world?
They're rarely here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mostly in the south.
Interesting. I wonder if it's just an anomaly or is it related to habitat movement or any of that stuff, you know? Is that him on the branch by himself there?
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
Yep.
It's just a little one.
Yep.
And he's got the profile of a heron.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Oh, he's moving.
Let's see. All right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'll see. Ha! You know what's neat? Up where the hydro lines go, and then there's an opening into the woods, and a nice trail. It takes you past, what's it called, Rocky Wood or whatever it is, and near Derby Road and stuff. There's a tree with ravens in it. I was under that yesterday, and they start yelling, and then they're picking at branches, throwing stuff down. I was like, okay, I'll go, you know.
letting you let you know, get out of here.
Yeah, they spied a tiny little nest with 3 or 4 of them in it.
Oh, that.
You're really quite something. Talking and carrying around. It's great stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Well done.
Yeah, enjoy the
okay,
morning.
catch you
Yeah.
later.
All right. So it looks like we got a red-winged blackbird. Hidden. Oh, coyote's right beside me. There it goes. Whew. A brave one. All right, be on the lookout, Mama. All right, we'll go back to the Oh, I see on chat I'm getting a little help, and they analyzed it on Google, and it is a green heron. Yeah. Well, that's cool. It's back. Thanks for the help, chat. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. Alright, well, let's just look through all these ducks and see. Oh, yeah, no, there is one. There's an American widgeon. See if it gives us a bit cleaner of a look here. Okay, well, we'll look back over the water when the light gets a little bit easier to look. Oh, there's a closer look at that red-winged blackbird. Let's get a better shot of that while we can. There we go. Focus is fighting with me, but decent look. You can see this mom's looking in the direction of where that coyote was, so keep a good lookout. Okay. Good morning. Did you see the green heron?
No,
Okay.
it's funny, I listened to you last night.
Oh, yeah, I'm on live, but do you want me to mute it? Yeah.
I listened to you last night and you were saying, this is the tree I saw.
Oh, there it is.
There
Yep.
there it is.
Yeah, good eye. Let's get a shot. Hey, maybe it's a bittern. Let's lighten this up. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Get my main camera back up. There we go. Let's see here. There. Sorry about that. A little technical. We're back looking at, I think, the green heron. Same tree. Yeah, it could be a bittern. I'm wondering if it's a bittern. I don't know. It's hard with this light right now. It's hard. I'm just having a hard time with the lighting, right? Just, yeah.
I'm trying to get a picture of it, but my lens is not probably in here.
Yeah, it could be a bittern. Which would be great too. So what does everyone think? Bittern? Heron? Green heron? If I can lighten it up a bit. It looks lots of brown. And I didn't see the real thick neck yet, but bittern would be more common around here. more likely. See, it's not really, yeah, see, I'm seeing some brown. Oh, you just never know what you're gonna see. Pretty exciting. Oh, there's a wood duck. Isn't it? There's a wood duck right in the middle.
Okay, I saw the wood ducks.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't.
the other day.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the. Oh, yeah, there's the male and female. There's the female. There's the male. There's also a northern pintail in there.
A couple of pintails.
Yeah.
Mergansers, but I don't know about the teal. I'm not sure if I've seen the teal or not.
Last time I was here, I was able to get the female.
You did?
Yeah. Cinnamon teal.
The pole is. She was here. I haven't seen it. But that,
Yeah, I think it's a green hair.
I think it's green.
Yeah.
3 month binoculars, it's pretty green.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, I really like that. It's very vibrant green. Yeah. So pretty.
Very cool.
My camera lens isn't good enough for it, but
Well, if you go around the other side, you might
I'm
get.
wondering if I go on the other side.
Yeah, the light should be on it too. I don't have a cell phone service over there.
I'll try over there.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe back. I gotta find that cinnamon teal.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep my eyes open. Took me forever to ID it.
That's probably, I've probably seen it and didn't ID it.
Well, exactly. Yeah, luckily I had the footage, so I just kept looking and
Oh, good.
comparing.
I'll be back.
Okay.
If you don't please.
Okay, we got, I think some kind of warbler just came in here. Oh man, we're dealing with some glares this morning, but. Okay, I'm just gonna have to change my angle here. I'm just too much in the glare. I'll keep an eye open on that. Saw a little movement to the top again. I think it's just at the back side there. Yeah. You can see a little. I keep looking up at the. Okay, let's see there. what I think is a green heron again. Red winged blackbird up there with it. And what else do we have? Looks like it's gonna make a move. Let's see. Well, we're just gonna spend a bit of time with this bird today, just because it's possibly a rare bird for here, and not used to getting many looks at it. I'd love it just to stick out its neck and show a big thick neck on it. Wow. What a great morning. Oh. Blow it out here a little bit. It's there. Oh, there it goes. Hello. Let's go see. Okay, you can hear the eagle. It looks straight bright in the bright light there, but bald eagle. Okay, you're behind me. Oh, Wilson's popping. Oh, I don't know if that was it. Oh, the flicker let me know it's there. That's cool. All right. Let's take a quick look. Back up. Okay, there it is. Northern flicker. Still up there? I think so. Yeah. You can get a bit of a look at it. There it is with this distinctive call. That's helpful. Can hear some chickadees to my left again. Just gonna pan back here to can hear the chickadee singing. And Rufus buzzing by me. Oh, towhee just called me. Spotted towhee was that call, and there it is. I think I can hear a second one as well. Okay. Looking around there, sorry about that. It's exciting when there's lots of birds to shoot, that's for sure. Okay, I can hear a hummingbird nearby. Wow. Normally I'd be getting just so excited about this pair of wood ducks really close here. Well, a lot of times in this area they're quite skittish and very hard to get close to. So. Okay, here's a Rufus hummingbird doing some displays, and see if we can find it. Okay, I'm just gonna mute it for a sec while this float plane flies. Okay, audio should be back on. Get the Canada goose real quickly. Okay, and I'm just panning out looking to. Yeah, that's a Wilson's warbler according to Merlin 98. It did sound different. Okay, well we're in the direction of it. That's one of our target birds. Okay. Got another float plane, so I might mute it here in a sec here, depending on how close it is. Yeah, it's gonna fly right over. I'm gonna mute it for a sec. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more of an angle on that. We're on the hunt for Miss Wilson's Warbler. I think it's over by that bamboo, which would just blend in perfectly. Oh yeah. Sounds now like it's moved to the left of the bamboo. So I'm just gonna move back to where we were and let's just hang tight on this shot for a sec, see if we can notice it. Okay, now I'm hearing behind me, maybe the yellow warbler. Let's just see. Lighten it back up. Okay, yeah, there's a right in the middle. Morning. This backlight doesn't make it ideal, but okay. Keep getting flashes of one moving in there. There's also one to the left. Okay, I'm just going to move myself to the left too. Okay, we're looking in the same bush. Oh, now the light's cooperating. I have a pintail and a wood duck just right here. This is beautiful. Did you get a good look? No. It flew over that direction again. There's a couple of warblers in here, but I haven't quite got a good shot of them yet. Okay. You can hear the wood duck doing its call, yeah. And then the pintail too, it's just beautiful. Okay, back to the warbler. Saw some more movement. Yeah, there. It's a little higher. There we go. Got a glimpse of it. It's a yellow warbler. Northern yellow. You can kind of hear it. I think that's just a song sparrow back there. There's your female wood duck. But we have at least species 64 with that northern warbler, northern yellow warbler. You can see this. Let's see. There it is. See the streaks on its breast. Yeah, now it's gonna. There's a call. I just love the warblers. Look at it blending right into its environment. So This looks like one of those leaves with stripes on it. I'm just gonna stay on it just in case it might be a bit of a mixed spot. Okay, there's definitely one at the top and this little tree and one at the bottom. Busy hunting those bugs. Okay. Incoming Canada goose. Making its announcement. Okay. Well, that was cool, seeing the warblers. With that backlight though, it was tough to find them, but... I see some. All right, well, there's one warbler checked off. Let's see if we can dig up another one. Definitely, Merlin was definitely hearing a Wilson's, and I could recognize it was a different call than the yellow warbler we were hearing. Just kind of scanning those swallows that I keep seeing kind of fly through. Let's see, so we got the eagle sitting up here. And what do we got? Couple crows. Okay, let's see what other species we can dig up. That's the widgeon. Some song sparrows over here. Let's just see. What else do we got? Well, our work cut out for us. We gotta hear the birds over the chainsaws and the chipper, but that's how she goes. Spotted towhee. There's a few of them back there. Where a smaller bird went. Authentic sounds of the marsh. Birds, sirens, chainsaws. That's the song sparrow there. Okay, let's see. I think that's the widgeon there. Decent look at it, nice and out of the water. I can't get over just random wood ducks swimming by very closely. So many years I had to try to get photos of them from such a distance because they were so skittish. And these ones are just hanging out. Just hanging out with us. Okay, well, I hear that hummingbird. It'd be nice to. A few other targets we should be able to get. To raise at least today's count, let alone our master count. Nice to find that Oriole too. There's a new merganser for today. Female hooded merganser. A bit smaller than the common. Let's just take a quick look over. I think we were just looking at some mallards back there. Yep. Way in the distance there's this, oh, they just took off. Some European starlings. We're still yet to get them today. just been the yellow warbler again, but let's check. It looked a little bit lighter. Just in the same tree that we saw the yellow warbler earlier, I saw just to the left of it. And the crow. Yeah, I just got another look at that yellow warbler. I tend to go after the yellow color, definitely grabs my eye, and what was that? That kind of thing. Seeing a little warbler in here again. Or most likely a warbler. The way it's acting and its size. Mute it. One more full point. Sorry.
Already started out. Have a good one, Nick.
Yeah, you too.
If you find those guys that killed my little duck, let me know. I want to cut the throat off.
All right, well, let's wander down. Let's try something new. Let's go peek over at the mud flap. Really? This is gorgeous birds right now. And you get this northern pintail. Really got to get a shot more, a little bit more footage of it. There you go. Now it's your time to show off. It's a great bird. There's your widgeons and the wood ducks. That's a great morning so far. Okay, so I think that's a type of flycatcher. Nice if we can maybe get its call. Help ID it. And I'm just trying to relocate it here in the camera. Okay. Some interesting. I think we got a glimpse of a flycatcher there. Anyone on chat know their flycatchers well, or their phoebes? I don't think that was it, the little bird that was flying. Oh, there's the rufous. Okay. And the flycatchers can be quite tough for IDing. There's the western, the willow. That hooded merganser that's into the weeds there. I can't help it, it's just a habit. When you see a wood duck, you gotta get it on camera. Ladies too. Okay, back at the top of this tree again. It's just the lighting here. think that one took off. Let's see. Okay, well, like I was saying, just because we're on a roll, why don't we? Oh, westernwood peewee. Oh, a westernwood peewee is what that could have been there. What I was referring to as a flycatcher. At least that's what Merlin ID heard. So we'll double check the footage. If you haven't seen my feeds before, what I do is I ID the best I can while I'm out here, looking at the LCD viewfinder of my camera. But when I get home, I review the footage where I can have a full 1080p version of it, and then I ID from the footage, the ones I wasn't able to ID in the field, and I report my sightings to eBird, and I re-upload the 1080p footage, which is a higher res than what we're currently looking at for our live stream, and I time code the birds that I'm able to ID. So if you're interested and wondering, and I'll take a real close look at that most likely green heron. I think we're just looking at a crow. And ID the birds I can and repost it so you can take a look and see if there's any birds in question that we were able to identify. Okay, well, since we're on a bit of a roll, let's just go check the mud flats that are just below me. Oh, I haven't got a rock pigeon yet. Might as well add to the species count for today. There's 2 rock pigeons here. There's 1, 2. Hear the eagle calling. Yeah, it looks like, just judging at the water in here, that it's a relatively low tide. Now this side is the inlet. Oh, the ducks down here now too. Just gorgeous. Okay. Oh, look at all the goslings. Here they all are. For those of you that were concerned. Look at them all. The whole next generation. That was a starling that was just flying at us. And then here's a few a little bit older guys. Their size changes rapidly. So you got some, there's your medium, your large, and your small goslings. And they all probably, that's probably 1 week old, 2 weeks old. Okay, we'll have a starling right beside me here, so. So what we've got on here. Can't quite tell from here, to be honest. We'll be looking at. Merlin's picking up a lesser yellow legs. Okay, well, let's look at the shorelines for that. Just seeing if possibly we got purple martin or two in these boxes. Again, these are birds we're gonna have to probably ID later at home. Sorry about that, just getting distracted looking around. I know we get some purple martins around here that utilize those nesting tubes. I'm not sure what the technical term for them is. The official term. Okay, well, let's just scan this. Scan the banks here. Wow, look at all these little goslings. You'd be surprised. You always need to look right under your feet. You'd be surprised how many times I've been out looking in the distance and then just looked down and found an interesting bird. Look at all these guys. Oh, coming up. They're okay, well, let's try to have some fun and increase today's bird count, species count. Well, look at these guys. And we'll head back to the marsh and see if we can dig up a few more sparrows and maybe that Wilson's warbler and give it a few more minutes. We'll do a quick little scan. So of the birds we've heard but haven't seen, it was the Wilson's warbler, the chickadees. It's probably both kinds of chickadees still looking for. Which I kind of hear above me right now. Oh, right beside me, more like it. There. It's funny, sometimes those chickadees are so hard to find, and then sometimes they just hang out right beside you. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of, that's the chestnut-backed chickadee. Hearing a bunch of ruckus around here. Let's see what's happening. You know, it's easy to miss birds along the shoreline, like I was saying, really close to you. Especially, you know, when if you're doing some photography or anything else that can be distracting, like live streaming. You know, just, again, when I see a wood duck, I'm a magnet to it. Well, look at it. How could you not? The colors are just awesome. Smaller, definitely a smaller duck. And the female. Another beautiful bird. So cool. Okay, well, we got that chickadee. And I'm sure we got a crow, but we'll just double check. Got these crows. Okay. See, I wasn't the only one with the idea to come to the marsh. Here they all come. Wow. It's probably the closest I've ever been to a wood duck. Or a pair, especially a pair of wood ducks. All right, we've got a few more minutes. We can keep exploring. Okay. The hooded merganser there. A few more rock pigeons than we first saw. Okay, what are those? Are those chickadees or? You know, it does take a bit of a discipline to. Oh, a robin. We haven't got that yet. American robin. Add that to the list. For today. Okay. Let's keep hunting. See what else we can. What's that? Just a towhee. Is that the Oriole we're searching for? That could have been the Oriole. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep a look on it right there. Okay, this is back up a bit here. There, what's that? Sorry, I'm just really struggling with the lighting right now and my screen. So if I'm totally blowing it, my apologies. There. Wrong tree. It was easy to do. Is it just a towhee? What are we looking at? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it, yeah, that's just a towhee. Alright. You can hear one behind me as well. Oh, I got exciting for a minute. Alright, let's wander down here, see if we can find some more sparrows. There's a starling that's on top of there, which we've got already. And here are the black-capped chickadees as well. Yeah, that's a towhee now that I'm looking at it. Well, I am seeing some chats. Ashland77. I've been streaming for about hour 45 today, and I've streamed for about, I think I started April 10th we started streaming. Hopefully you can hear me. I know there's probably some bit of a delay, but and we're streaming both. Just started streaming to Twitch too, so I'm not sure if those comments are on Twitch or on YouTube. The program I've got just brings up the comments, but I really appreciate it. Earlier this morning, we've got a bit of a mystery bird. I think it was another green heron, which is rare for this area. And we're on the Sunshine Coast in British Columbia at the Sechelt Marsh. How about you? Where are you from? I see some swallows that are happening. Here's a northern pintail. It's a beautiful bird for here. We don't get to see them that often, so they are commonly found here, but they're not a common bird. The Netherlands, oh, very cool. Well, thanks for checking it out. Are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube? You know, one bird we haven't got today is the great blue heron. Well, that was a bald eagle that just, oh no, those are the Canadian goose. Let's see, can we spot a great blue heron to add? Yeah, it is. It's a busy morning. There's some nice birds in here. There's a northern pintail right over there. Yeah, you know what's funny is I haven't got footage on yet today, but
Is there a lot less noisy than they
They're busy fishing right now. That's what they're doing.
They're getting out of here because the eagles were attacking them.
Oh, were they? Yeah, there was quite a ruckus last time I was here.
Yeah, the other morning it was just
Yeah.
like probably a dozen herons ripping around and the eagles bombing them. And what's going on? Poor herons alone. They're babies.
And it sounds like Jurassic Park.
Oh, I know. And there's all these little guys. The big guys aren't here. A couple of the geese have, they're like,
Some size to them?
probably like
Yeah.
half the size of them. They're like huge.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
No. There's enough for them to eat around. And the coyotes and bears like,
Yeah, I had a coyote come right by me this morning.
yeah, he likes the buffalo. Enjoy your day.
Oh yeah, you too. Oh, that's cool. You're on Twitch. Well, thanks for checking it out. I really appreciate it. I just started. I'm glad to know that it's working on Twitch. Okay, I think here's a hummingbird nearby. Sorry, I can't check out your work right now. I'm checking out some birds. Getting some. Hopefully you're not spamming me. I hear that rufus around. I'm just trying to keep an eye. See if I can. Well, you do artwork for streamers and YouTubers. Oh, that's cool. Sure, I can check it out after I'm done. All right, well, let's just wander down to my left a little bit, see if I can possibly find maybe one of the great blue herons in the tree. And it'll be time for me to shut her down and get back to the real world. I wish I could stream here all day, but all right, well, let's just check these trees. Maybe I see one there. Let's see. Could be the backside of a heron. Do I have Discord? I started to set up a Discord. but I'm just new to this, so nothing's too rocking and rolling just yet. But I do plan to do a Discord, and I thought it'd be a good way for people to connect. Oh yeah, there's a heron back there. Oh, that pintail is sure nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, there's a heron back there. Alright, let's just wander back down here a little bit. See if we can and just make out the heron. Alright, a couple more minutes here. I can see two just. There we go. There, I found two great blue herons in the nest. Alright, add that one to the scoreboard. Just double check the green heron tree. The famous green heron tree. Oh. Another red-winged blackbird up there. That's another tui. Yeah, spotted tui. Right. Glad it wasn't a coyote. Heard it in the bush right beside me. We'll tend it. We'll just try something special. Just, oh, let's see. Something just flew into there. Same tree that we were seeing the. What are these two that are chasing each other here? I just heard a call to my left here. We're gonna check out. You can see in the canopy, underneath the canopy of that tree, there's probably just more towies. Okay, so the last one that, well, the Wilsons would have been nice to get. I haven't seen its call in a while or heard it. And the one that I think we could possibly dig up, well, we could get those swallows if they behave. Be really nice to get a Rufus hummingbird. They seem to be quite a bit more, quite a bit quieter than the last few weeks. So I don't know if they're busy with their young ones now or. Okay, yeah, that's the towhee back there. Yeah, see, you can see the bigger goslings have made it in.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay. All right, well, just for fun, I'm gonna wander down this way. Into the dark zone of where there's not as strong of a cell signal, but I'm always wanting to test and see what our limits are. So I'll wander down here till I see my feed start buffering. Let's see if we can see like green herons around or. More towies on the ground up here. Yeah, spotted towhee. All right. There's some more of those yellow warblers around here. Morning. And this is the backside that I'm rarely able to get to, but thought it'd be a good experiment for today since we're having fun. Yeah, you can hear a warbler back here. Let's see. Stop for a sec. Keep this test going. So I think what it is on clear days, I think we have a stronger cell signal. Like there's very few, well, you can see some there, but it's not an overcast day. My understanding is moisture really impacts signal strength. And I think it's kind of we're getting some new looks that we don't usually get this time of year back here because of all the... Oh, we can get another species there. That's a new one for today. Eurasian colored dove. Okay. Well, it's nice to be back over on this side, seeing some different angles. You can tell the light's quite nice on this side. But if we learn that we can come over here on clear days, I'd be more than happy to. It's gonna be quick walking through here because we're running out of time. And it is nice to be on this side again. I'm still kind of on the hunt for one rufus or anything new. There's a rufus. Okay, I just saw it dive down. Let's see if it comes back. Our feed's still going. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just wander down here for a sec. We'll come back to that. Well, I'd love to be able to wander around here each time, but some days you don't get that, and that's okay. Birding's about what you can get, not what you can't get. Okay, I just got my first little signal that it was getting weak. So it's probably a pretty good test for now. See if we can dig up this rufus. Have a few minutes left. Blue heron flying overhead. It's definitely a rufus. Oh, got a turkey vulture up here. Might be another pair of them as well. Yep. Turkey vulture. All right, one last species. That was pretty cool. I think that the rufous is just gonna have to wait. Oh, it's nice to be over on this side again. Get a nice view of this little family up here. Oh, he's clearing out some space. Hello, good, how are you guys? There's the rufous. All right, paid off. Awesome. So we'll end it on that rufus. All right, well that was nice to find that rufus. We've got some, we've got to go double check that footage to see if that definitely was a green heron or possibly a bittern, but I'm kind of leaning towards the green heron. I wouldn't argue with it if it ends up being a bittern, because that would be a new species for us, but we got the yellow warbler. So I'd say it was a fantastic morning. Well, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I saw I had some action on Twitch. And I just started broadcasting on Twitch the last 2 live streams just for fun, just trying to reach out to as many people as possible. Not sure if I was just talking with a bot, but I appreciate it. Okay, well, we'll be back at it tomorrow morning. We'll probably hit Sargent Bay Provincial Park tomorrow morning, see what we can dig up. We'll keep this count alive. I think we're up to 64, maybe even 65. We'll see. I wonder if those are some purple martins up there. They're larger. But to get the purple martin, we might just have to wait and get it at one of the nesting boxes. Okay, well, have a wonderful day. Thanks again for checking in. I really appreciate it.